I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. The losing streak in Philly continues. And we were going in this game with so much promise, too. But then it turned into a dumpster fire once the second half hit. But let's go over it. The good, the bad, and where we go from here. First things first. The Pittsburgh Steelers front seven did a good job containing, because there's no stopping that guy really, but we did a good job containing Saquon Barkley and holding him under 100 yards. But I think that kind of played into the Eagles' hands because I think the goal for them was to try to get our front seven tired so that way that they could force Jalen Hurts to beat us with his arm, which he did a good job doing. And A.J. Brown, he shredded us on the offensive side of the ball. But yeah, that was their goal. They executed their strategy to perfection. Another good thing for the Steelers was that, hey, we were actually able to force turnovers. Some of them were by mistake on the Eagles' part, and the other ones we were actually able to literally pop the ball out of their hands. Shout out to T.J. Watt. So, yes, those were the good things. Oh, yeah, one more thing. We actually were able to get great field position from the turnovers and from the punts. Waitman, he is a monster for getting us good, in good position. And, of course, even though we didn't really see Chris Boswell too much, he's always automatic. But those are the good things. Now for the bad. Number one, we could not get any kind of momentum going. Sure, we were able to score points in the first half, but it seems like the second half was just a complete dumpster fire. We couldn't get anything going. No running, no passing, no real momentum going at all. And it really did hurt us. And also, number two is while we were able to get turnovers, we weren't able to capitalize on the turnovers like previous weeks. Come on. I don't home, away, or neutral. You gotta convert those turnovers into 6 points. And guess what? At this point in the season, this is where it matters the most. Next up, let me holler at y'all about my secondary. Our secondary got absolutely shredded. A.J. Brown torched us the whole damn time. And we were supposed to contain Jalen Hurts, and we were supposed to at least slow down the passing game. The goal was to try to contain Saquon and to force Jalen Hurts to beat us with his arm. And guess what? He beat us with his arm. And last but not least, those costly penalties and that dagger of a turnover, that fumble by Najee Harris. That pretty much killed our momentum and took all the air out of our damn sails. And I'm going through various forums and groups and even on Twitter right now. There's a lot of the Steelers faithful that think that this is the end for us, that the sky's falling, that this one loss is basically going to crumble our postseason hopes and dreams. Now, here's the thing is I believe there's one playoff scenario where we can lose this week and still make the playoffs, or we can still clinch a playoff spot. And our first round bye hopes are pretty much all but dashed unless something crazy happens. But yeah, I mean, guys, it's not the end of the world. I know this one loss looks bad, but this could have been a statement win. This could be like, all right, we're here, we're back, we're putting people on notice that this could be our Super Bowl run. But what I take from this loss is the Pittsburgh Steelers are a team that is based off of momentum. We have to build and build and build over time because for the majority of the season, we've been a second half team. We start off slow and then we finish strong. And once that little tiny thing of momentum got killed, we could never get back on track. Hopefully we rectify those mistakes because guess what? We got 2 more difficult games coming up. We're on the road against the Baltimore Ravens, but we usually have their number. And that Christmas Day game is pretty much going to be for all the marbles against the Kansas City Chiefs. But anyway, this is a hard loss, but we got to shake it off. We got 5 days to recover. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Peace out. See you guys next week.